my dudes, and welcome to another video. It is December 3rd. It's a Friday today, and today I'm gonna try to do a full day of eating. We're not gonna say try, we're gonna do a full day of eating. So right now it's actually 9:45 a.m. But I filmed some stuff before, just didn't have a chance to intro the video. So what you guys are going to see is just my pre-workout meal. Typically, before I go to the gym, because I have just been training in the morning, I really, really like it. I will do my makeup, which is not a lot. It takes me like 2 minutes, just because then I don't have to do it after the gym. Obviously, don't do my hair, because that doesn't stand a freaking chance in the gym. And then I'll eat my pre-workout meal, do my morning routine. Typically, I'll like answer emails and client messages that are like right there and urgent, and then go to the gym. So, just finished up at the gym. You guys will see a tiny little snippet of that, and then we'll get on with this full day of eating.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step.
Yus, what are we doing today?
Deadlifting. That's Dave.
Dave, it is. He's like deadlifting master. He's making me strong.
Oh, that's easy.
The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe.
Okay, so my camera died while I was recording that intro. But we went to the gym. We crushed some back with Ayush, which one of my goals for this bulk is to be able to deadlift 3 plates on each side, which I was very weak today. No PRs were hit today, but I'm at over 2 plates, which is exciting. And I don't have like an end date for this bulk. I would like to kind of like grow and then probably do like a small cut for summer, but honestly just because I think it would be fun. I haven't done just like a chill lifestyle cut ever. So anyways, did that workout. I had to go pick up a prescription, my Humalog, which is insulin, and then I went to Starbucks and got my drink. So changed it up a little bit, nothing crazy. But same venti cold brew, light ice, sugar-free vanilla, whatever size you get, just say sugar-free vanilla and they'll put like the right amount. And then I switched to getting oat milk instead of almond milk. You can see it like looks so much like creamier, and it is so much creamier, and it almost has like a nutty flavor. So good. And then I get vanilla sweet cream cold foam on top, and I asked them to add a pump of sugar cookie to the cold foam because I just think it tastes so good. It tastes like the top of you know, those like store-bought sugar cookies. It tastes like that. Nothing crazy, but I have cream of rice, and then I put blueberries and almond butter on top, and then here I have egg whites and turkey bacon. So, just super, super basic, cream of rice, fast digesting carb, which is why I prefer cream of rice after I train, because it's just gonna digest so much faster. Pre and post workout will always do cream of rice. Nothing against oats. I also just feel like it bloats me a lot less, and it is just less filling as well. So during a bulk, that is prime. And yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna go work, and I will show you guys my next meal. It is 1:30 right now, and I just made myself some lunch. I'm actually very excited about this. We got a little bit creative. I think it was my last full day of eating. I showed you guys the Mediterranean bowls that I've been making. So I just used like chicken, rice, tzatziki, feta, sun-dried tomato, and I was like, we're gonna spice it up because I've had corn tortillas in the fridge for a while, and I was like, they might go bad. I was on a taco kick for a long time. So I kind of made like Mediterranean tacos. So So what we have here is 3 corn tortillas, and then I took pesto chicken, which if you guys saw my last video, it was a Trader Joe's haul. I got that there. It's like pre-seasoned, and then I sauteed up some zucchini and spinach in some olive oil just for a little bit extra fat and flavor. So I do some of that in there with the pesto chicken, and then there's some sun-dried tomatoes, and then we have tzatziki and feta on top, and then I just have the rest of the zucchini and squash that I sauteed up on the side. So that is that, and just how today is going to go, so you guys kind of understand my meals. I just realized this might have not been a good day to film a full day of eating, but I have a Christmas party at a friend's place tonight. I'm not sure. There's not going to be like a meal. There might be some like appetizers and stuff. I know there's definitely going to be alcohol. I'll probably have a drink. I'm going to drive, so we're going to be careful. But yeah, so I just want to make sure I get in like a lot of micronutrients at this meal, hence the zucchini and the squash and the spinach. Obviously I didn't have any with my pre-workout or breakfast just because I wanted things to digest quickly. But yeah, I'll probably eat again and just have like a snack before I go, just in case there's like appetizers and stuff there, and then have another like full meal when I get back. But I'll see how I feel. If I'm hungry for a meal before, I will eat a meal before and then just like have appetizers if I want them. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got in a good chunk of micronutrients because I don't know when I will later in the day. So yeah, it is like 1:45, like I said. The party, I think, is at like 6 or 6:30. It's pretty early. So there's that. Let's do a little taste test here. I'm gonna put some sriracha on top just because that's how we do around here. Okay. Tacos are not a cute food to eat. Like on a date, on camera, really, any of the above. That needs to be like on a restaurant menu, may I just say. I have the most basic cook. The only seasoning I ever use is like garlic salt. But holy heckin' Bob, I was just getting sick of tacos because I eat tacos out a lot here, and I'm like, they're always so much better. But these are such a good little twist. Okay guys, so a little update because it is now, my watch is dead. I forgot to charge it last night. It's now 5:15, so I'm probably gonna start getting ready, but yeah, I just got back from a walk and folded my laundry, woohoo. But I have just been so tired today, and I don't know why. I haven't been getting as much sleep as usual. Like, I really try to get like 7.5, 8 hours. I've probably been getting closer to like 7, 6.5, but nothing crazy. I think honestly, like, work has just been crazy, which is why I'm just doing this like full day of eating. We're keeping it to the food. But yeah, just went on my walk that I showed you guys before. I had some messages to respond to. If you guys DM me on Instagram ever, or I hit you up in the DMs, I like to chat with my people, okay? But I always respond on my walks. You can just envision me walking. But outside of the food, I gotta cover this up. But I got my driver's license, finally. So I never told you guys what happened with my wallet, but right before alignment weekend, it was a week before, I was at Target with Sammy, who's one of the alignment coaches and one of my just like good friends in Austin. And I think I put my wallet on top of my car and like drove away. But I lost my wallet. And no one like tried to use any of my cards or anything. Like, I didn't cancel them until that night. Cause I didn't realize I had lost it for like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, I also had my passport in there because the next day I was supposed to go to the DMV. So I like had all of my stuff in there, and thank goodness like my social security card wasn't in there. But traveling over the holidays was really fun without any form of photo ID. You can do it. And then obviously I had to like cancel all my cards, get all new ones, do a police report, because it's just like if you don't have photo ID or like someone has that stuff, it can be so dangerous. So thank goodness, because like I didn't even have all the stuff I needed to like go to the DMV and get a driver's license here in Texas. So I had to cancel that appointment, and I just got a replacement San Diego ID. So now I have my ID and I have my cards. Anyways, I am about to get ready to go to this Christmas party. I don't know why. I think I must be just like exhausted. But I have zero appetite today. Like zero appetite. I thought my blood sugar might be off, but it's not. So I don't know. It's one of those things where like I still need to fuel myself, you know what I mean? And I also like still want to grow, so I am still going to hit my macros. I think the appetizers and like drinks and stuff will be helpful at the thing, but I am gonna still make myself eat before I go. But I'm gonna get ready here just so maybe I can work up a bit of an appetite. I don't know, like all day just food does not sound good, so whatever. We all have those days, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Ready, really, I touched up my hair, and then I put some lashes on, but that was the extent of my makeup. I'm currently making a little snack, but let me show you guys my outfit very quickly. The lighting's gonna be awful, because it is pitch black outside, even though it is 6 p.m. This top is from Zara. It was like super, super cheap. These necklaces are both from Target. And then this skirt, it's actually a skirt. They're shorts, okay? And we have pockets. This is Abercrombie. I think I showed you guys, and I got this in a haul. And then my boots are my Docs, which I literally wear all the time. I'm just not a heels person. Maybe it's because I dated a short person for a long time. Now I just don't do heels. But yeah, and that's all my clothes that I need to fold. So I also need to remake my bed with my new sheets. But that is the holiday outfit, even though it's literally the beginning of December. It looks so disgusting. But all that I have is a serving of Greek yogurt. And then I mixed in, let me show you guys, this salty peanut butter protein. It's from Beam. And they sent me some of their protein. I've heard good things about the flavors. I tried their vegan, obsessed, and then I tried this flavor of their whey protein, and it's so freaking good, man. Anyways, just some extra protein in there, and it makes it so thick. And then there's only like half a serving of peanut butter puffins on top. And then I ate probably another like half serving, 2 full serving, but I just tracked a full serving of cereal on top. I really have a bad habit of when I have cereal, I just like grab a handful every time I walk past the cabinet. And then I took some frozen blueberries, and one of my OG favorite things to do, I ran out of fresh ones, but if you have frozen berries, warm them up in the microwave, and it makes almost like a jelly. And then I put some of this crunchy almond butter on top. So that is what I have. And I'm gonna eat this and then head out for a little bit. And I'm not gonna bring my camera just cause that would be weird. But I will film like the food and drinks and stuff on my phone. So get ready for some very subpar iPhone footage. Okay, you guys, so I am back. It was so much fun. I literally only filmed one little clip. Whenever I'm with like my close friends here, which is just different than California, because I was gonna say whenever I'm with that group, but it really is all my friends, like I'm just not on my phone, which is so nice. And I'm not saying like, oh, my friends in California are like obsessed with social media or anything like that. I think it's just like every friend group's different. And so it's really nice to just be able to like be there and be present. But I did film a little clip of a glass of wine I had. So I had 2 glasses of wine, which I did track, and then I just had like a couple little different like chocolate covered things that like I'm just not gonna worry about. So I could have done a better job of filming, but honestly I just kind of forgot about my phone. So I'm back. I still don't really have much of an appetite, which is weird because I am someone, when I drink, typically I get hungry, which like I'm not drunk or anything like that at all. You can probably tell. But I'm just gonna have a I was gonna say nighttime snack, but I guess like a last meal. I got asked about my favorite snacks. I did a Q&A on my Instagram today, and I was like, I feel like my snacks are like meals for most people. Like they're still relatively calorically dense and like pretty equivalent to my meals. They're just, I guess, like feel more snacky to me, and they're more like void of like nutrients, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't, like I have like my breakfast, lunch, dinner, if that makes sense. So I guess tonight we kind of like skipped dinner and had alcohol, but this is just gonna be a bigger meal. So I'm gonna make pancakes, and it'll probably look just like my normal nighttime snack, but just so you guys know, like usually I'll use like 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 servings of pancake mix. I'm gonna use over 2 servings tonight. And then I'm gonna put 2 eggs in the batter instead of 1, so that'll give me some extra protein and some extra fat. And I'm also gonna add some protein powder. So that's just typically when you guys see my meals and you're like, they look the same. Like just know, like I'm adding calories and macros just by increasing my portion sizes. Or like in my taco meal, I added fat by like adding oil, like things like that, just so it doesn't feel like I'm eating a ton more food. There are days where I'm more hungry, right? And I might have more voluminous things, but today I don't have much of an appetite, so like adding more pancake mix, I'm really not gonna notice, if that makes sense. Carbs. So I'm gonna use like 2 1/2 servings of pancake mix, 2 eggs. I put like literally just a big spoonful of pumpkin puree, just because I find with gluten-free mixes, they tend to get a little bit dry. So I do just like a big spoonful of this, and then I'm going to use half of this packet, which I'm obsessed with this. I obviously like do not have a discount code or anything, but it's a cinnamon cereal, vegan protein from Beam. So yeah, that's all I use, and then I just use a little bit of water. So here we have the last meal. Oh yeah, put some sugar-free syrup up on there. Kind of stoked about this. I've done this a few times. I took the second egg and I just like fried it. So I have 1 egg in the pancake batter, and then I did 1 egg on top, and the runny yolk, it's like sweet and savory. So good. But that is going to be my full day of eating. I know it wasn't the best because I didn't show you like every little thing, but you get the idea. So yeah, really with this growing phase, like I'm not like super psycho about like weighing out every little thing. Like there's a lot of stuff that I don't like measure out meticulously. Like obviously like I showed you guys like the cereal, right? Or when I pour myself a glass of wine, I just have the glass of wine. Or when I go and I have like whatever, like a couple little treats, I'm like whatever, right? But that is kind of how I do things. I've been tracking for a really, really long time, so I trust my ability to estimate, and like your body's smart. It doesn't matter if you are off a couple grams. So there's that. I also forgot, I just put a little more sugar-free syrup. We need bae. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Didn't know if it showed, but I like don't track this either. There's 1 gram of fat and 1 carb for a very small serving, so it definitely adds up, but whatever. I'm growing, you know, and I'll just leave it at that for this vlog. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you guys like full days of eating, so I'll try doing more like days in the life, full days of eating, because I know that's what you enjoy. If there's another kind of video that you guys want to see, let me know. I'm thinking of just doing like a physique update, growing update, kind of like educating you guys on how I'm approaching things. I watch some Netflix and hop in bed because I actually have a really busy work day tomorrow. As always, comment, share, like, subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Obviously, we want to help this channel grow, and you guys doing that helps me so much. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.